Bish, bash, bosh. Oh, my second monitor's off. Let me pop that on. Cracking. Lovely job. No, don't open Premiere Pro. What am I doing when my mouse clicks? Yo, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you had a good day. Bit of a somewhat messy. How you doing, Stony? Welcome in, bro. Yo. How you doing, Nathan? How do I join? Just like you would do normal open lobbies, buddy. Yeah, just like normal open lobbies. Just search for my name in the lobby search list, and then yeah, you'll be able to join, bro. Yo, everyone, welcome in. You're at work, Nova. Have you guys got enough food this time? Hope we're doing good. Yeah, doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. You booked a session? No way. I'm looking forward to that, man. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Do appreciate that. It's been dead. Really? I thought takeaway would be mega on a Saturday night. Maybe not. Maybe you need to go take out some of the rivals, you know. Do it Mafia style. Sound. There is sound. Let's go. How you doing, man? Oh, you're saying sound as in it's sound, like as in the slang. I thought you said there were... I took it as in there was no sound on the stream. I was really confused. How you doing, Alex? Welcome in. How you doing, Claudio? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Bish, bash, bosh. Lovely jubbly. Hey, I don't see your lobby. It's not open yet. I just need to load up the game as I'm still in my desktop. But then once I pop it on the screen, then you'll see. How you doing, Mario? It's actually 12, Monday at 12, European time. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. That'll be awesome. My piano teacher went 6-7 today. I fear the game. What? Your piano teacher went 6-7. What does that mean? You racing IRL and on PC now? IRL part-time. I wouldn't really say I'm racing full-time IRL. Because money. Plus I like what I do on the sim, you know. I don't want to give up what I have on the sim and like the stuff we do here to go real life racing. So for me it's a balance, you know. And the first priority is the sim, always. You're doing good, lovely. What setup do I have? It's in the description of the YouTube stream. Can we kick 30 out drivers? Indeed I will. Indeed we will. How you doing, Adapts? Welcome in, bro. She was like 6-7 at one point, and I was too busy crackling. The game's long gone. Game is gone. Game is long gone. me just pop up this. Nice. Mercedes. I mean, Mercedes were on it today and yesterday, to be fair. Like, Mercedes have been really impressive at Brazil on these recent years. Really impressive. It's quite interesting also for Antonelli. Because the sprint weekends are the biggest, you know, negative for a rookie driver, right? Because it's the hardest weekend to like jump in and just get on it. Also, I don't think Kimi has driven at this track before, you know? I don't think he's driven at Brazil. So just to get out there and get on it is really impressive. Yo, how you doing? Well, I can imagine you was having a delicious pizza. All right, Alex, calm it down, man. That's just being stupid. And if you're gonna continue to do that, I don't really fancy having you in the chat. In all honesty, like you're just being provoking people for no reason. So respectfully, calm it down, lad. Great drives from the midfield. Yeah, Behrman is crazy. Behrman was really crazy. Like, at least from afar, I see a lot of similarities between Behrman's season and 2018 Charles Leclerc season in Sauber. Like, both had like a little bit, you know, wobbly at the very start, but then towards the end of the season, they are unreal and they're dragging performance out of that car like no tomorrow, you know. Because your friend was spamming you. Yeah, max out was crazy. Normally, like, even if he has a bad situation, a bad car, he can just drag something out of it, you know, but it's also the closest that Yuki has ever been to him. So I'm just saying. We'll do Brazil later in the stream. Actually, no, let's start on Brazil. Why not? Brazil. I like a bit of Spain. How you doing, guys? Welcome in. When is this starting? Now. How you doing, Mice? It's Mikey. How you doing, Mikey? Let Yuki cook? I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe this is like Yuki's in the debrief, like, welcome to the party. How long do you think it will take to set in well in Mercedes? I think he's settled in now. I think he had a rocky European season. Maybe he just expected too much of himself, or just wasn't gelling with the car with the upgrades. Not sure. I don't know. And it would be unfair for me to overly speculate about it. But I would say that Kimi Antonelli is fully settled in now. And to be honest, I'm sure George isn't worried about it because you never are in the driver's position. Because you just believe that you're the best anyway. But surely like George and his team behind the scenes must be a bit like, uh-oh. Like, because this is not good for George, you know? If Kimi starts wrapping it up with these performances and yeah, ain't good. Yeah, I think the sprint was really unlucky with the water on the track. It was just unlucky, you know. I think anyone who tries to like slam or call Piastri bad or silly, stupid, bad driver. To be honest, they've probably never sat in a Formula 1 car, and they're not qualified to, excuse my language, but shit talk any Formula 1 driver. Like, it's one of the worst things about social media is people who've never even probably driven on a real life track feel like they're entitled to be like slamming real life drivers for making a minute mistake with the fastest cars in the world and the most most technically development on a car in the world, you know? I think it's crazy. 100% race. Loads of 5-lappers, buddy. Loads of 5-lappers. 3 corners, 3 cars and 1 corner is what? Exactly. It was just unlucky. It was unlucky. Like, he couldn't see that there was water going down, and by that time, you're committed in the corner, you know? You're on the other McLaren, let's cook it, bro. I respect Piastri. What I think happened after is the rules and mentally hurting him. I agree. I think Piastri is a fantastic driver, but I was even saying this to like some people, right? McLaren is a British company. I don't think there's any bias between the drivers. Genuinely, I don't. But I say that in terms of mechanically. I don't think mechanically there's any bias between the drivers. I think within the engineers, there's no bias between the drivers. But it's probably also no secret that as a British company and as a British car company, having a British world champion to represent your British car company is going to be better and worth more commercially. So, engineering-wise, I believe there's no bias between the cars. But I think for Piastri, it's easy to get in his own mind that maybe there will be, you know? But I say that with the greatest respect, because Piastri's a Formula 1 driver, and I'm not. You know, obvious statement, I know. But I'm not in a position to trash talk anyone, you know? Man, why are you being like that, Plef? That's just really negative, dude. Man, whenever I see someone being that negative, I have to question if they're even having a good day themselves to basically say, well, he only gets paid not to crash, so he's not doing his job. Like, with all the greatest of respects in the world, dude, I actually feel sorry for you that you have so much negativity in your life that you feel the need to put that into the world. So I hope for you, genuinely, that you're able to find some peace and to find some positivity in your life so you don't have to put this negativity into the world. It's cold. Are you getting a lift, though? Oh, I forgot to change my HUD. Right, I need to change that because that is so ugly. I left it there from when I was doing the my tutorial the other day. Hopefully my AI doesn't get absolutely rinsed. Right. Somehow we made up positions. AI is making a comeback in the world. There's so many fireworks going off. No way I'm taking the bus at 9 PM. Don't blame ya. Well, thanks for leaving the door open, bro. As a Hamilton fan, you haven't had a good day. I mean, I can understand that. Oh. And I'm a Hamilton fan as well, to be honest. Have been since 2008. Nice, one Alfie. But yeah, even though I'm a Hamilton fan, I still don't, you know, wish bad or laugh at other people's failures. Up with Lewis. Just another bad day at the track, I think, in honesty. I don't fully know what happened for him to be out. Whether he had traffic or not, but yeah, just another bad day at the track, I think. I think the 26 regulations can't come soon enough for the guy. I think it's sad to say this even as a Lewis fan, but with how good Behrman is doing, and Behrman is the next prodigy for Ferrari, maybe even Oscar, you know, I think it's really hard for Hamilton because probably, unless he really increases his performances next year, even as a Hamilton fan, it's sad to say, but maybe he won't get the drive again, you know? But on the other side of things, I think it's really cool what Lewis is doing in his personal life, to be honest. I think Lewis, in his personal life, in his other careers, acting, other business ventures, seems the best he's ever been, you know? And regardless of what happens in his final years with Ferrari, he still deserves all the positivity, you know? I just hope that people don't try to use these final years against him. Yo! Thanks for the raid, bro. I had a good day. I had a good stream. Second Victoria has appeared. Yeah, I think depending how this relationship goes with McLaren, because at least on the outside it doesn't look that, the Piastri and McLaren relationship doesn't look that rosy anymore. Again, that's just from the outside perspective with no insider knowledge, right? So I won't be surprised if Piastri moves on in 2027. Maybe McLaren take on a new driver. Yeah, and I see... Ooh, that was a bit of a sloppy final corner. Piastri in maybe a Red Bull, maybe Ferrari, or whatever car is good at that time. Yeah, race is looking good, thank you, bro. Yeah, I think Lewis is really... I say it like this. No, Piastri won't go out to Alpine. I don't think anyway. If you look at it after 2021, objectively, if Lewis decided to leave the sport, that would have had a massive greater impact to the sport. And debatably, the sport would have maybe never recovered from it. Just in terms of reputationally. But because Lewis has continued, and Lewis has carried that pain of 2021 with him since then, well, everyone else has actually moved on, to be honest. He's the only person attached to that pain now, what he will probably have for the rest of his life. And you can still see it affects him, in my opinion. I think it's really difficult for him. Because he's now chasing a championship that he feels was stolen from him. And when you're chasing something in life, it's never good. It's never good for you. You know? Whereas before, he was on a pathway, you know? He was earning more championships. He was earning more race wins. And although he probably goes about his day the same way as he used to, it must weigh on him, you know? It must weigh on him. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see Lewis back in McLaren, but realistically, I don't see it happening. Just, I think Lewis has endured so much pain now in these years that I don't know if he would want to put himself back through it, you know? Especially while his other ventures in life are so good, you know? None of us Ham fans have moved on, never will. Yeah, no, I get that. But I mean, in terms of the drivers, the team personnels, you know? Like, for sure, they probably carry some of the pain. But it'll never be the same pain as Lewis carries, you know? And I don't think anyone ever will be able to relate to the pain that Lewis has. Voice chat suspended. Good to know. Was it a driver? Who was a driver, bro? Yeah, how you doing, Callum? No, I think Lewis joined Ferrari for success. I think he was chasing a feeling, and he wasn't getting that feeling anymore in Mercedes. He swapped team. I think, yes, Ferrari's always a dream for anyone to be in. But I think he wanted a fresh start. I think he wanted a fresh start to be in a new place, a new atmosphere. And I don't think he was chasing his dream. I think he was chasing the idea of earning his 8th championship. It just so happened that being in Ferrari was the best place it could be as well, in my opinion. I think if the option to be in McLaren was maybe there, he might have took it, to be honest. Yeah. Lewis is a machine, though, at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The fireworks are getting a bit on my nerves as well. Like, yeah. What are they celebrating still? I think Ferrari can win again. I think, of course, it depends on a new regulation. But I think a driver like Oliver Behrman, alongside Charles Leclerc, will bring them into a better result. And I say this as a Hamilton fan as well, but also Carlos Sainz proved it. That when he was there with Charles, they were elevating the car really well. Now, they're not. Oh, dirty, yeah. Oh, there's a gap. Come on. Bit silly to be on the outside, but we somehow made it work. Okay, through the middle. Hello. Cover the inside. Oh, we're going to get a free position from the Mercedes. This is a bit risky. Okay, we got the position anyway. Nice. What a lap one that was. Last to P7. Well, hey. Oh, unlucky Mario. Spin a lap. But I also think the Ferrari problem is really unique. Because apart from Sauber, I don't know what Sauber are doing anymore if they have a UK base. They might do with Audi. But the Ferrari, I think, are the only team... Where you going, mate? Without a UK, some form of UK headquarters. Even sugar-free Red Bull have like a UK headquarters now, I think. Even if it's just for media comms. It's just that pure efficiency of it. So Ferrari in a really, really troubled position, you know. That I think it's hard to get like the best of the best of the best. Because just from a logistics point of view, in the UK, you have all of the Formula 1 teams within an hour and a half drive of the next one. McLaren is the most furthest out Formula 1 team of the bunch, to be honest. And Woking to Milton Keynes, where Red Bull is probably, without traffic, like an hour and 30, hour and 40 minutes. Well, if you really needed to do it, you probably could, as a day trip, you know? What means, even if you went from working at McLaren to Red Bull, it wouldn't be easy to do that trip every day, but you wouldn't need to relocate your family. The chances are, if you want to work for Ferrari, you're probably going to have to relocate. You're welcome in, guys. What, honestly, the buzz of working for Ferrari is like no other. Like, I'm lucky enough to have experienced that. And it's genuinely the most crazy atmosphere to work in. And to be in Maranello, it's literally a whole town celebrating Ferrari. And a whole country celebrating Ferrari of that as well. It's genuinely the most mind-blowing positive atmosphere for a team ever. And, but the problem is, yeah, if you want to work there, the chances are you need to relocate. But to be honest, there's much worse problems than relocating to Italy. It's a beautiful place to relocate to. But yeah, in summary to that sort of rant and ramble, there's considerably more to, like, making a championship-winning Formula 1 team than I think most people give them credit for. It's genuinely a very difficult task. Obvious statement, I know. Of course you can join me. Just whenever there's a space in the lobby, search up Brendon Leigh in the lobby search list, and yeah. Away we go. Dub race. Appreciate it, man. Back in a bit, go help make the last couple orders. Lovely jubbly. Hope it goes well for you. Where are those fireworks getting set from? Because they're not a million miles away. But I didn't know there was a park that way. And I can't, for that amount of fireworks, I can't imagine it's off someone's house. I don't think the physics got updated though, Cucumber. Not on the full version. What does that mean? You can still play online, right? Plump is a dirty driver. Copy that. Are you on PC, Ace? Hashtag just saying. I don't know why I found that so funny. It gives me like 2016 vibes, you know? Like everything had a hashtag to it back then. Yeah, if I see them taking people out, then I'll kick them, but it's hard for me to like kick them without seeing it, you know? Planning on buying one. What's your budget, Ace? And would you be able to get them during Black Friday? Because if you can get it during Black Friday, you're going to save a lot of money. Like, the top level equipment is for sure like Simucube, VRS, this kind of thing. But if you want something a little bit more budget friendly, then I would advise going like... I've heard good things about SimMagic. I've never used it before. Fanatec Moza also very good, but yeah. If you can get like more specialized equipment for PC, you'll be in a really nice place with this kind of thing. Because PC, you can run any equipment you want, you know? Or is also breaking into Zona 6? Zona 6? How so? I don't get what you mean. Wooden base for 800 or less. I see. In that case, yeah, I would go between Fanatec or Moza. The choice, honestly, is hard to pick between. I would have, if I was you, mate, if I was you, there's a YouTube channel called Boosted Media, what does like reviews for equipment. I would say go have a look at his videos for that sort of wheels that you're looking to buy. I think he'll be a really reliable person for you to have a look at. What's a Tim Tam? Lobby is glitched? How so? Thanks, mate. No worries, man. I appreciate you being polite about it. Like, if people come in and they're polite, then I'm genuinely more than happy to help. If people just come in and give commands like I'm their dog, like, do this, then I'm less inclined to want to help, to be honest. But if someone has manners, they're polite, I'll do my very best for them. Australian penguin. But does it have jokes? Better have jokes. Wow, they're really going to town with these fireworks. They're letting the final ones of the bunch out, I guess. Oh, thank you for ghosting. Do you think LMU is better than iRacing? Oh, in some areas, yes. But also iRacing is better than LMU in some areas. I think... 1 second. There we go. Got through. I think LMU is better in terms of just jump on and drive enjoyability. I think the tire model was a bit more forgiving, to be honest. I don't know if it's more realistic or not, because I've not driven an LMP car. So I don't know if it is more realistic. Oops, sorry, house. Oh, what, a switchback? Hello. 4 cars on the switchback. Oh, 3 of them, actually. So yeah, I don't know if LMU is more realistic or not. But it is definitely more forgiving than iRacing on the tire model. I think... if I... at this current day... if I had to say what game I would play forever, or could only pick one out of the 2 to play, I would pick iRacing. Largely because they have single-seaters. And I'm a big fan of driving single-seaters. I think if you're into driving GT cars and LMP cars, Le Mans Ultimate will be a really good game for you. And why are the 2 kick cars like cleared off in the lead? Oh, we're going to do the Alonso here. Okay, we didn't do the Alonso here. We just punted him. Right, we'll lift off on the exit. We don't want to take the position like that. There we go. Sorry, LH441064. Trying to drive EV. Well then, I think it really comes down to if you worry about risking the money or not. If you don't risk losing the money, then you don't lose anything, to be honest. Especially during Black Friday. If you get it on a discount, whatever. Oh, that's an easy move around the outside. That was very lucky. Come on, go defensive, Hayden. Oh, we'll have to go down the middle. Oh, the Williams has missed the corner. Now that is what you call commitment. And that is what you call being a beep. Oh, he just retired and left. Wow. He's had a fantastic Saturday night. Well, hello again, OH. Well, see you later. Wow, we're 2.4 seconds down on that lap. Oh, this guy's out of battery. Bit of respect to him. He left the space. Come on, let's keep him defensive. Come on, let's finish off this move. We'll go for the switchback here. Go for the switchback again. And then we'll dummy him to the inside. Lovely jubbly. I need to save a bit of battery here. So I can capitalize and get... Well, both the Ferraris have penalties anyway, but... It'll be slightly nicer if I can get past them on track. Right, he's going to burn a lot of battery here. So is the Williams. Oh, he's not actually. Well, the Ferrari's out of battery, so we're going to have to send it. Oh! That was a bit nuts. I think Hayden has too much battery. Might get fastest lap here though. That'll be right. .289. We should get it. There we go. Yeah, shame about the Williams taking us out, because they both had penalties up ahead. We would have got them. How are you doing, Tims? Welcome in, bro. Whoa. GG, good racing. Cheers, Mario, man. Good to race you as well. Yeah, fortunately the Williams left now, though. So, he took us out for one go, but at least it won't happen again. but those salvos are getting moved further back on the grid. How are they starting P1 and P4? They absolutely cleared off. They did. They said, ciao, ciao, bye-bye. How's Creator Series done, by the way? I haven't checked up on them in a little while. Are they still racing? They've only just started their formation lap. That's crazy. They had 2 hours of delay. Was that because of real Formula 1 or something else? Yeah, enough people complained about Plump. Yeah, Plump is gone, don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Who was the other? Kick. Oh, the other kick left. People are driving like a bunch of chickens. Why? I'm curious to why you have that opinion. I also did a chicken impression without meaning to. By saying, why? Because they are Brendon. Ooh, someone's getting a bit sassy. Ooh. Someone's not had enough of their pickles today. It might be one of the streams. I had a bit of a delay when making the stream start today. So it might be somewhat. It might just be TikTok, to be honest, bro. It might just need a refresh. They only have little legs. I had chicken for dinner today. It was very nice. Probably not the most appropriate thing to say given the conversation topic, but it was fantastic. I had some chicken fries, put them in the air fryer, had some honey, soy sauce, rice, banging. Finally home from work, let's go. How was it in the end? Hope it was good. How you doing, Max? Welcome in, bro. Bit of baby cucumber in your salad. Yeah, you hear that cucumber? She's just coming after ya. What the flip was that? Right, just gonna try and play it smart. Oh, that was unlucky. Oh, he's round. To the inside. Oh, I got a legal overtake for that. Are you kidding me, game? Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. No. What are you... Oh, what are you... I wish I just didn't try to get back to place now. Right. Nice opportunity to do some quick lap times, though. Need a bit of cheeky DRS. Well, we'll just take track limits, why not? Just need to be close enough to nail him on the exit now. Nah, I won't get him down here. Oh, you open up the gap, thank you. Not going to get DRS on the cars ahead, unfortunately. Ha! They're both off the track. Right. Cook out. Oh, I was going to say let's cook out some lap times, but Jesus Christ. Got a bit greedy with the curbing there. Right, we're definitely in lower wings compared to the Haas. We'll box him in a little bit. Right, we're going to go for a switchback here. These two will make contact. Okay, we're not going to get around the outside there. Get down the inside. I have Simucube with ascher Ultimate wheel rim. Send it. You're in? Lovely, man. Looking forward to race ya. Oh my god, it's already lap 5. And we're nowhere near the points. Oh, okay, we had to send it. It was worth it for the risk. I don't know if I got a double warning though. Otherwise we won't. We're not going to be close enough to get points anyway. Well, good news everyone. There's going to be a spare space in the lobby after this corner. That was just a bit silly, lad. Depends what about every track. Ah, man, no worries. Hopefully they're helpful. Are you playing on PC? And also depends on your budget, you know. Especially with Black Friday around the corner. If you are going to upgrade, now's the best time. What's your game attack, Daniel? Oh, no, your game attack is the Red Bull. No, that was a miscommunication. That's alright. I'm doing good, thank you, Max. Hope you're doing good as well, man. But that Alpine's getting kickaroonied. I run 26.5-inch monitors. It depends how close your monitor is. Like, my monitor is literally, from where I sit, it's one arm length away. Firstly, Cucumber, be careful with the way that you say stuff, dude. Because you're not my boss. Relax yourself, you know? Don't come giving orders. So calm yourself. But with monitors, I run 26.5, and it's literally like one arm length away from where I drive. I could run 32-inch monitors. As a good rule of thumb, I would say 32-inch. And that'll be really adaptable to every situation. The reason I went 26.5 is because I have triple screen. So running 3 32-inch monitors is just really big. Alright, Cucumber, I don't care. You're being provocative now. That's a shit thing to do. Waste of space. Absolute waste of space. You need help? What with, bro? Can you put me higher? Mainly, to be honest, I just do the grids by pace. So the faster that someone is, the further back they go. So that's the biggest kind of criteria of it. So yeah, it's why I always just readjust it. So, you know, I always put the people who are winning races at the back. So naturally, if you're not, you sort of just will filter to the front anyway by not me putting you backwards. Do you see what I mean? Let's see. I'm assuming getting a triple screen. The thing is, with like triple screen. Okay, what games are you mainly playing, bro? Are you mainly on F1, or are you playing like iRacing and stuff like that as well? I want to get a triple monitor since that looks sick. Yeah, I would say triple monitor is the most adaptable, in all honesty. Also, Sports, how you doing, man? Track race is good. I never used track racing myself. I've heard good things though. But yeah, I would say I went with triple monitors because they're the most adaptable. You're into some rally, ACC, and F1. Okay, so I went with triple monitors because they're the most adaptable. Because if I want to play on like a singular screen, like for example, F1 is best on a single screen setup, to be honest. It's not designed for triple monitors or ultra wide. It means that I can just change my settings and run single monitor. It means I can also read chat on my right and left monitor if I want to. The problem with ultra wide monitors are fantastic for games that are designed for them. iRacing, Assetto Corsa, maybe the rally games. I've not played the rally games, but you see what I mean. If the game is designed for ultra wide, it's really fantastic. But I prefer triple monitors over ultra wide. For one, I think it's better. It's more immersive. But additionally, when I want to play stuff like F1, I can just put a single monitor setup and drive like it is. Ooh, it's raining. Is it over the wheelbase or behind it? It's on top of it. So, one second, I just load my setup. Not the greatest at multitasking. There we go. So my wheel rim is here. Like where you see like my glove on my webcam, you can just see my glove here, right? And where my arm is. So that's where my wheel rim is. So it's my wheel rim is just ahead of my monitor so I don't hit it when turning, basically. And that's the way I've kind of got it set up. So the wheel rim is just... Sorry, there we go. My wheel rim is just in front of my monitor. Jesus Christ. And the rest of my wheelbase is under it. How are we P11? Actually, oh my god. Bad time to re-chat. But happy to help, man. Like I say, if someone comes in, they're polite, they have manners to them, and they ask stuff in a nice way, I'm more than happy to give my time. But if someone comes in arrogantly expecting it, without being polite, they can get lost. I'm happier to stream to less people who are polite than a bigger audience, to be honest, that are not really great people. That's just my opinion of it anyway. Are you secretly racing in any league? I'm not, but I really want to. I want to get back into league racing. Hold up. Oh, why would you do that? Anyway, that was just a mistake. From Mario or Hayden, I don't know what one it was. But yeah, I want to get back into league racing. But I want to do like a realistic car racing league. So yeah, I want to do a realistic car racing league. Because I think they're more fun, to be honest, than equal cars. With equal cars now, it's just really sweaty, it's DRS trains. Maybe make your own league. I have been thinking about it. The problem is, it takes a lot of time. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if I have at the moment. Because, yeah, you have to make the rulebook. You have to find people to steward it. Like, you have to find people to run it. You have to design like a Discord server for it. You have to do trials. Yeah, it'd be cool. I agree, it would be really cool. I think that is the plan in the long term. But I need to sort of get through sort of this period, because also I'm pretty sure I'm going to be moving apartment in February. So yeah, I just need to get through this busy period. Oh, let's see track limits. RFC. Riley, if it would be okay with you, please may you like drop me a message on like Instagram about that. I say Instagram just simply it's easier just to check like message requests and stuff there than anywhere else, basically. If you wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be really cool of you. I would really appreciate that. Because yeah, the criteria for me with League racing is it has to be in a way that is enjoyable. The current scene of like traditional League racing, like I really respect and like PSGL and WR, but my god, the communities there are so toxic. And it just wouldn't be fun to race in that situation, to be honest. That's good. Nice, man. Oh, there's a... IFC has a lot of supporters, because as soon as I mentioned it, there's been maybe 4 messages about them. Like, bang, bang, bang. That's cool to see. What does... Oh, team principles. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, probably it would be best... I'm speaking hypothetically if we did come together, you know. Realistically, I would need to be in, like, Sauber or something. Because unless I'm going to get schooled, probably I would need the slower car. But again, saying that, you guys might have some absolutely rapid people. And I'll get my arse handed to me. Never know. Can happen. But yeah. I'll be down to do a race in STB. Do I think I would join a community team? If the situation is right, then yeah. The thing is, though, I don't really at the moment have a purpose to be in a community team. Because the thing is, like, I'm not doing top-end league racing, and of course I have my setup selling business and company and coaching. So if I joined a community team and started using information from their setup network, that would be really wrong of me, to be honest. That would be really bad of me, and I don't want to do that to people. So, although I'd be very interested to join a community team, there isn't really much purpose to it right now. Because I'm not league racing, so you know what I mean? I have had the idea, though, of setting up my own team. Oh man, I'm not ignoring your messages, but dude, I'm trying to also drive and talk to people, you know? I'd love to see every message, but I can't. So I do try my best to get around all the chats. But yeah, I try my best. I lost where my train of thought was. Do that. Oh yes, making my own team. The thing is, though, the purpose, if I was to make my own team, the purpose of it would be to try and elevate drivers in the sense of try to give them a better chance at like making it to esports, or even if they didn't make it to esports, giving them more platforms in life to take their skill sets and knowledge elsewhere. You know, even if it's not even in sim racing, maybe it's just a normal job, you know, or university. So I would want to like, oh, sorry, track, my bad, bro. I would only want to take like 4 people, so then I can put like a lot of time into them, and then hopefully can be a good situation that they learn and we develop, and they can have a better career, you know. That'd be cool. That would be my goal anyway. GG, bro. Good race. No, I'm not with RG anymore. Guess we ain't friends. Cool. What was your Instagram so I can drop a DM? Just Brendon Leigh Riley. Brendon's gonna cry. Yeah, I mean, the special IK98 said we ain't friends. I'm genuinely distraught in life. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life anymore. Game's gone. Game's gone. Maybe someone a mod for F125 career, like a trainer. Um, there's a, I can't remember what it's called now, but it used to be called Race Department. I think it's called like overtake.gg. It's basically like a list. It's a website that has a list of like game mods, right? That might be a good place to check for that one. So the contact, it's all good, Mario. I knew it wasn't intentional. It's all good. Am I reading TikTok chat? I am. Yeah, I might have a link to it in my TikTok description. I'm not too sure though. Or you can just message me on TikTok, you know, and I'll just try to remember to check it later. Where's so much delay in the live? I'm not too sure. I had like a small PC stutter when starting the stream, so maybe there's a bit more delay because of that. Right, Strat was fast last race. So as your reward for being quick, buddy, to the back of the grid you must go. Look at that. Our balancing of the grid's been alright so far, given the fact that we have, well, let's call it 4 cars and 21 points. What's your gamer tag, Max? Oh, it's Max Law. Fair enough. Do, 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 do. Yo, Formula Virtual, thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope you had a good stream. I guess you were like, league racing, no? Done a league race, home lobbies. Man is dedicated. Bro is here for the grind. How many races you doing? Probably gonna do another hour, half an hour of racing. I think at minimum until 10 p.m. UK time. What is another 30 minutes? Probably I want to race until like 10:30, maybe an extra hour. Man, Duncan started playing a set of course like 5 times in the last 10 minutes. Is he okay? Adam, I think my commands are a bit broken at the moment. My apologies. I'll try show you it at the end of the next race, yeah? So I'll try to remember to pause it over the start finish line at the end of the race, and then I can show you them there. Appreciate it, Victoria. Oh, there you go. Well, that's Victoria's cooked that one up. There you go, Adam. Right, appreciate you, Riley. Appreciate you, bro. I'll check it out later. Brendon, top 3 people of all time. Thank you. I'm not going to lie, though. I would put Ronald McDonald, Colonel Sanders, and Burger King higher than me, though. They've probably done a bit more for people. Where's Silverstone? Especially Colonel Sanders. Finger licking good chicken, man. Here's some good chicken. Especially their popcorn chicken. Ah, oh, banging. Oh. Little drive-through. I don't like this car positioning. How did we get away with that? That's crazy. Oh, he broke so early. Come on, keep the car on the inside. Yes. Find the gap. Oh, we got hit from behind. What was that? That was crazy. Like, I got hit from behind, but it pushed me past the incident. So it actually turned out to be a good thing for me. Crazy. Right, I wonder if this kick will take it on the first lap. Penalty. Oh, he will. Oh, no, he won't. Bro was here for the theatre. Oh, okay, that was just bad luck from Mattia. Okay, that one wasn't. There he is. How you doing, Declan, man? How's life been for you, bro? I've been seeing some of your reposts on TikTok. Bro's in his feels, but hopefully in a good way, man. How you doing, bro? Welcome in. He's going to turn in, any. Silverstone is just really well designed. You've been peer pressured by women to do it? So I guess your relationship's going well then. If it is, good for you, man. You deserve it. Said you were too dry. Yo, thanks for the rose, bro. Thank you. I tried to do a Through Goes Hamilton. Good racing. Cheers, Christian. It doesn't matter about the person, dude. It's the simple fact that I tried to read 3 chats at the same time while streaming, and I'm really grateful for people watching, but of course I can't react to all chats at the same time. Oh, not dirty yet. Is so bad. We're gonna try and... Nah, he's gonna use battery here. Too far behind. Hope you work. Oh, I appreciate you, Luke, bro. Thanks, man. Go on. I have enough battery power. Oh, he's got more than me. Ooh, unlucky, buddy. What a finish. Big up Victoria.
Yeah.
Victoria's going in for the slam. Crush him. I'm 39, bro. I guess you don't know me. With the greatest respects, I don't. Any plans for Christmas? Honestly, I like to go running. Um, I like to go running. Oh, I forgot to show you, Adam. Um, my apologies for that. I'll do it on the next race. Because they're slightly different to those ones that Victoria's posting. Victoria's being amazing and posting those ones. I just haven't updated. I have two. But I'll show you off the race start next time, Adam. My apologies. But yeah, to go running, to be honest. Last Christmas I did a half marathon. Um actually I did a water fasted half marathon. It was a bit nuts. So normally the way that I go running and the route that I go running has like a Tesco's and it's into like Windsor Park. So normally like stuff is open, but of course because it was Christmas, nothing was open. So I was like, okay, cool. I had a few chocolate bourbons in the morning because I was like, okay, I like chocolate bourbons and it's Christmas, cracking. Let's have some of those. Then was like, all right, let's go running, and put in a half marathon. On a cup of tea, 500 milliliters of water, and 4 chocolate bourbons. And yeah, to say that I was a bit drained of energy on the final like few miles is an understatement, but was a cracking attempt nevertheless. I'm so disappointed. In what sense? How come, bro? I love a chocolate bourbon. I can't have any of them. Well, I can have, but I'm restricting my diet a bit. I'm focusing on more fruit, to be honest. Like, I'm doing this thing at the moment that I can only have fruit until midday. And it's crazy how hungry I get when I go shopping now. Like, I go in the shop and I'm like, oh my god, I can smell everything. But it's honestly, it's a really nice diet. It's actually working a lot. A champion's diet for running. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not that serious when it comes to diet with running. Maybe I should be. Like, to be honest, I just vibe with it though. Like normally what happens when I go put in like a half marathon for fun, I'll come back, take a shower, walk down to Mackey's, because Mackey's is like a 4-minute walk from my apartment. It's fantastic, and I'll order about 2,500 calories worth of food, and just gorge. Like normally, what I'll do is I'll get that big chicken like share box that has like 9 tendies, 10 chicken nuggets. I'll get that, a large fries, a Coca-Cola, a McFlurry, and maybe like a small cheeseburger as well. And oh my god, it's so good. You're welcome in, bro. How you doing? Welcome everyone in. Cacao nips. What are cacao nips? I presume they're like chocolate, like... I presume they're chocolate, like cacao, but... Never heard of them. Right, Adam. Camera settings. Let me just load my setup. And we'll be on ya. Right, there we go. So these are what I'm driving at the moment. I'm trying to decide if I want this or normal TV pod. Got eating breakfast for 1 hour, barely got hungry until 11. Yeah, honestly, fair play. Like... Yeah, breakfast is a weird one, isn't it? For some people, it's really necessary. For some people, it's not. Thank you, man. You're welcome, dude. Oh, for the needle. Oh. Oh, he hit me on the exit. Why are they 4 wide? Hello. Oh, what a switchback. I had to get on the inside of the Alpine there. My apologies, bro. A bit rough. Oh, got hit from behind there. Yes, my teammate blocked him in. Papaya rules at their best. A legal overtake? That is true papaya rules. That is quite comedic timing. The tour doesn't function without brekkie. Or at least I was able to get one of them. Oh, hello. Oh, what a bit of racing. Really pivotal we got DRS off Lorenzo there. Lorenz, I should say. Do you live on your own? I do, yeah. I like dark chocolate. For 5 or 4 on their own. I'm not going to get past Mario there. Oh, that was a bit cheeky. I don't live in London. But I think London is very expensive, generally. No matter where you go. Plus, I'm not really a big fan of city life. I enjoy the countryside a bit more. Like, if it wasn't necessary for me to sometimes travel for work and have, like, some sort of convenience for travel, I honestly... Oh, almost crashed there. Also to have good internet for the work I do online, etc. I honestly would just live out in the sticks. I would have, like, a little wooden cabin in the Peak District. That would be dream life for me. But yeah, I need some convenience for work, like traveling to Heathrow or whatever like that. This is going to be carnage up ahead, isn't it? Go on, around the outside of 2. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a gift on the podium. Hey man, body grace on the try to see better. I mean, the thing is with like Zandvoort, you have to go high wing anyway. You're just very restricted in that sense because of how many corners. But yeah, anywhere between like 40, 45 on the wings, you'll be right. I would prefer understeery than oversteery. But of course, neutral balance is the way to go if you have the ideal situation. Mate, Vol. This was like 2022. I was doing some data analysis. I put the video to 0.25 speed just to watch the lap in really a lot of detail. When I put it back to 1x speed, oh my god, I could barely even drive. It was that quick. Like, I just couldn't even, my brain couldn't even compute it. Gotta go, bro. Alright, cheers, Max. Have a nice evening. You as well, bro. You as well. GG's, man. GG's, Kev. Zandvoort and Monaco must be the worst to chat. Ooh, that and... Monaco, Zandvoort... Singapore is pretty difficult as well. Jeddah. Jeddah's the worst, in my opinion. Like, because nothing is straight around that track. Like, it is literally just pure, like... Literally only the pit straight is straight. The rest of it you're turning. So you can't even look at chat for a little bit. So I'd say Jeddah's the worst in terms of being able to read chat and drive. Man, but the driving quality is really high in this lobby now. Like, there's a lot of quick people. Monza's going to be hilarious, though. I normally just do the grids by, like, reverse pace order, Daniel. So the quickest goes to the back, and then vice versa. A loggy. Jack, I recognize you, man. You're YouTuber, no? Like, I swear I've seen some of your videos before. Would be a mega level up. Do you mean like a background light? Guess who's back? Eminem, no? I swear, like, I swear I recognize your name, man. You make silly YouTube videos? But I swear I've seen them. I swear. Like, it rings a complete bell. But do you mean like a background light? A key light for you. I do have a key light, but I just get blinded. Like that looks good, but holy moly, my eyesight would last about 5 laps. Right. The best advice from on to turn 1, they didn't even make it, is slow in. Fast out. Oh my god. By doing nothing, we have moved up to P11. Oh, someone just tried to take us out. That's got to be the biggest penalty for that Williams up ahead ever. There's no chance he's got away with that. Has he got away with that? Oh, there we go. 10. Only 5 seconds. That's not bad. That's probably worth it, to be honest. Oh, hello. Are you kidding me? Dude, come on. Get a move on. Chop chop. Oh, he's straight off again. Bless him. You're not making the corner, big boy. Oh my god, they're all on the battery. I would try to save a bit of battery here. Instant 2-second penalty. that's painful. Depends your purpose. What the flip was that? What on earth? But yeah, it depends your purpose, to be honest, buddy. If you're training for, like, league racing, and to get used to better consistency, then for sure I would say turn them off. But to be honest, if you're just playing for fun with career mode and you don't have much time to practice, from work or school, whatever, then I would just say leave them on, to be honest. How is Bro so quick in the straight line with no battery? Like, how is he accelerating me while not having battery? That's incredible. And for those who don't know, when the light is flashing, that means that battery is turned off in this game. So when the light's flashing, you're meant to be about 100 odd horsepower down. Getting it sent in. Of course you can join, Nathan. More than welcome to join, bro. What the flip? What just happened? What? Can anyone make sense of that, please? I got another 2-second penalty. Are you kidding? Yeah, they do work on controller, Nathan. Well, that was the craziest final lap ever. Oh, we stay P4. Okay, we stay P4. Not too bad. Not too bad in the end. Zach Brown is very happy. Right, chat. I reckon one more race for today. And it'll be the Demolition Derby. Oh my god, they're still going in Creator Series? Holy moly. Oh, we won the championship. Let's go. One more race though, chat. One more race. Right. Let's restore chaos to the lobbies. Do you know what? Let's do Brazil for the chaotic lobbies to end. Make it relevant for tomorrow. Actually looking forward to this. If I don't go to damage on lap 1. If I do, it's so over. Your home country? Nice, man. What part of Brazil are you from? I really want to visit Brazil. It's on my, like, top tier to-do list. I just think the country's beautiful. I think the people are amazing. Like, yeah. Hear very few bad things about Brazil, to be honest. Very few bad things. I think every Brazilian person I've met has also been nice. South? Ah, very nice. Also, as information just for Victoria, but if other people want to listen, this cold tea is delicious. Oh, fireworks are still going off. Tetle. Tetle tea. Tetle tea. Oh, it's beautiful. Look how glorious that is, chat. Look how glorious that is. A wet Brazil. A cameraman who looks very sad, to be honest, on the right-hand side. He's got a tiny camera as well. Send you a cuppa. Any sugars? I don't take sugar. I'm sweet enough. Screw that. Holy moly. They go a bit sketchy. Thank you. I had a feeling I was going to get straight line that corner. What are you doing, dude? This guy is obsessed with making wheel-to-wheel contact. Karma. Thank you to my troop. My army has served me there. He's not making the corner. Right, this race has calmed down a little bit into, like, just raw race pace. Yo, Ethan. I don't need to be sorry, bro. Appreciate you checking in, hopping in, regardless. Hope your day was good as well. On traction. Yes. He might come back at me here. Oh, he's got a bit of a broken wing. Go on, traction on the inside. Nice. This has been a very satisfying race thus far. Right, bit of a drag race up the hill. Ooh, Trat has a 3-second penalty. If we get on with it on this final lap, we can get a podium. These two are determined we're not making it to the end. See you later. Oh, we almost spun into each other there. Should get P3 in the end. Lovely. Oh, by just under a 10th. That's crazy. That was a fun race, that was. Nice way to end it all. Nice way to end it all. I enjoyed that. Bosh. Bosh. Bosh, 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 bosh. Right. Who's live that I can give a raid? We'll do something like iRacing, I guess. GG's. Cheers, Mario. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you racing clean as well. That's always nice. I do appreciate that. Getting a bit old, I am. Birthday stream. Let's get you a raid, dude. Please make the people on Twitch who are going to join this raid, please may you lot wish this guy a happy birthday. If you could, that'd be fantastic. If you don't want to, no worries. But yeah, while that's loading, I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. So everyone on YouTube, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. I do want to go live tomorrow after the race, but we'll see. Nothing like fully confirmed yet. Just see how the day goes, you know. But yeah, really appreciate you lot, and thank you all for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you lot next time.